good night, and welcome to a special episode of Friday Night Special for the Island fans. We're here tonight. We're just going to touch on anything and everything as long as it's sports related. I mean, anything really. So we're here tonight to touch on that. More joining me from the start. O'Neal is just about to drop in. We want to touch on some NBA. We want to touch on some, we call it greatest of all time. We want to throw back to some Premier League stuff, everything and anything. I think more is at the moment. I think he's watching some local football. More was the score there. Anybody score yet?
4-0 still.
What you say?
4-0.
4-0?
Yeah, the keeper scored the penalty again.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, what you do? I didn't know. I logged off. Like, me
In
didn't know Villa score.
second half just
O'Neal,
started
O'Neal,
2 seconds ago.
O'Neal is joining us. Yo, what I say there, bro?
That's so cool. What the vibes?
Yeah, I was watching the Liverpool game. I was watching not Liverpool, talk about Liverpool, the Aston Villa, our local Aston Villa game. And now me switch off more tell me now 4-0. Me even realize that man's funny now score all in goalie.
It's
Let
about
me
time.
ask. Me hardly watch local football now.
I mean it to be honest, you have to want to watch it because you go on it on Facebook and there's no sound. Sometimes you may hear the referee's whistle, but all you just see is a bunch of people moving up and down, and it's really hard to follow.
Johnny,
Really is hard to
I
follow.
was go live. Yeah, I was go and watch them also. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes it's good,
yeah.
but sometimes when it's really bad, it's really bad.
Yeah,
I've been there. Like even last week Saturday was horrible.
he love local, but
Sometimes
You have to
only
know
you
say
know
which
what?
games to
because
watch
of what
from
you
which
do.
not to watch.
Where say them all?
You have to know which games to watch from what not to watch.
Yeah, he tell me
Sometimes even the big game and them hard for watch, to be honest. Sometimes man just lack quality, and I don't know if it's because Mikel Arteta has spoiled me, Arsene Wenger has spoiled me over the years to watching good football. I just
yeah,
can't stand to watch these things, man. It's hard to watch. Just quickly there, Amiga, I tried. I don't even know how to get the code again. I'm gonna have to go back into the chat and see if I find the code what I sent to the fellas. But I went on FPL just now. I don't know where to look to find it.
talking
So,
about that. Me never give John Diamond link this year. Me ask.
so how you do? How your team doing?
Me tell them rank in Antigua, and then we can.
I
Then
think I think I'm ranked about 50 something.
okay, I mean the 69 in Antigua and Barbuda.
69. Okay. So that means my team will do better than you then.
You do
I'm
better than me.
um, I'm on top of our league.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what points I have.
My last is Suko me the lead the thing. Suko
Yeah.
me.
Super is behind me now.
Suko
So,
behind you.
so I think it's me, Super, then Mali. Is the Mali, I think it's Joe. Somewhere across there.
Okay, I'm
More
gonna tell.
give up on the FPL.
I had draw in the family league. I'm ahead.
Maybe
Yeah,
tired.
ahead of Joe.
Yeah, I had to join the family league.
Uh-huh. So when you click on Antigua song, see if you see my name pop up now, man.
Now we'll see. I'm see right there. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, so like close by. You man, I lead for me on. I'm gonna tell you he did in Antigua. Because you man, I lead for me on. He named Dylan Michael. He did number 4 in Antigua.
Number 4. Oh.
Yeah, Dylan. He may tell you, yo, he boss. You need luck, and he have it.
Yeah. To be fair, sometimes you just have some man that just have it, have the luck to just go for them.
Tell
He
Jolly,
have it.
I don't like the Jolly lady.
I mean, the man like look good. The man like look decent.
I don't like him.
The man like look decent. The man laugh. The man laugh.
Yeah, you can tell
Uh,
I really like.
yeah, so differently, fellas. I was watching NBA. We watched NBA last night, and when name Golden State gets shelled
Yeah,
from
Grizzlies.
Grizzly.
Yeah.
But what I really want to find out just before I go any further, who you back more? Because every couple weeks
I,
more change the team.
I am
Way back.
repping the team in orange. You know, the New York Knicks with 50 in the Eastern Conference. You know how the thing go.
But me never even a Knicks fans in Antigua.
Give me 2 minutes, there, fellas.
Me never a Knicks fans in Antigua. Maybe
Yeah,
Antigua.
to be fair, right? It was from when Kemba went to Knicks, and I'm a big Kemba fan. So that's why I
Mm.
started supporting them. And then since he wasn't in the league, I was trying to find a new team. And I was trying to shift to Zion, but that boy always injured.
Yeah.
So so I just
That.
settled with Knicks and just done it.
But Knicks will do good though. They will do good this year because Brunson, he play good.
Yeah, I mean, it's surprising because even so last year I thought they would have gotten better because the season before Julius Randle was having a very good season, and then all of a sudden all them just dropped last season,
He may
and
drop
they
off a little bit, especially playoffs. Julius Randle may drop off a little bit.
yeah,
But yeah, help no, because mentally Brunson
yeah
look good.
the Jalen Brunson help was very good. All them
And
seem click.
so I feel like Mavs make a bad decision with not giving Jalen Brunson the contract he deserve. They shouldn't have kicked Jalen Brunson king. I
Mm.
hear me out. I reach a conference finals, right? With Jalen Brunson. Why not just pay him? Why not pay him? Everybody done the team done good enough. Only thing I feel like I need maybe like on better center. But we feel like they should have pay Jalen Brunson. Because I mean they struggle. And until they struggle, I don't know with Kyrie.
True, but I
Jalen.
felt like at that point in time, I didn't feel like Jalen Brunson was worth the money.
Okay. But
I
how you
was
feel?
looking at it and was like, okay, he's familiar with the organization and all that. I see that was going for him. But at the
Mm.
point, I'm like, can you do better with that same money?
Me feel
That's how
so.
I looked at it.
Me feel like Brunson ain't good enough. Like he been done
Mm.
some Luca, like so he been done know what to do. But feel like they should have skip Brunson King. But feel like they make a bad decision with not paying him the money. Because now the man go Knicks. And look how Knicks move. Knicks will play good.
Knicks will
We
play well, but
we talking
that's a Tom Thibodeau team. That's not they're not gonna go that far.
we
Well,
talking about teams that doing good, you know. Like look at Kings. Kings is third in the Western Conference.
Kings is third. The last time Kings was relevant
uh,
was when Story, Yakovic, and Sotos played with them.
shout out
Yeah.
to Jolly though. He don't tell me he feel like Kings they're gonna make playoffs this year. I'ma tell you, not then they. Me tell you straight up, the man I'm at the playoffs. But
No, for real, that was surprising for me. The Aaron
Their
Park.
team also cause
the,
people a lot of trouble
for
too.
Kings, what make a big difference for them as Sabonis. Sabonis make a real big difference
Yeah,
for Kings. And
and
I think
double king.
Malik Monk too. Now Malik Monk over there, and now how nice of a team now.
Yeah,
But
super is reminding us of the Kings team back in the day. I remember when they were going head to head with Lakers with Story Yakovic, Mike Bibby, Bobby Jackson of Vladi Divac boy. That's throwing
that's
it way back.
that's so come me too young. We never did watch basketball like that.
Yeah, man. I remember that Allen time they when Robert Owens they hit big shot.
Mm.
Around them time they. You're going, you're going against you're so young. You're so
Oh,
younger than me, the partner. And shy
well,
that time.
The,
He
the,
said team
the,
series Kings had to win that. But no, like I was going to wait till Joe gets here, and
mm.
maybe I should. However, though, today they work, man. Oh, it's look what Justice said today they work, and this man, yeah, he one of them called, but I'm gonna tell you about O'Neal. I
Yeah,
tell him
yeah.
about Steph Curry. Steph Curry cannot be in the top 10 players of all time. This is one of the man that tell me so. I'm like, no man, you're wrong for that. I
Okay,
tell
so
you you're wrong for that.
me
Because
want
when you look for that man,
yeah,
go ahead, O'Neal.
me want he list full he top 10, right? And when you list the top 10, you can't be debatable. You can't be like none
Mm,
happy looking players. Yeah,
right.
top 10, and then I'll
Let's
put
go
him.
through. Let's
No,
go through that. Give me all
Steph
your top 10.
Steph Curry are the greatest shooter of all time. How can the greatest shooter of all time not be in the top 10? I got question.
That one is a fun one. They were telling me that KD is so better than Curry.
KD proved to me he's better than Curry.
Oh, and then and you know how this whole summer start? And because of what you say last night, you and just say last night with when Curry when Durant me pan Golden State that Curry may be the best player from Golden State. That's what they say. They
BT
say
Curry.
that I am wrong for that. They say I
Tyron
am
Lue,
wrong for that.
Tyron Lue basically come out and say, when I play Golden State, the job may be for lockdown Curry. That's what
For
them
lockdown
the
Curry.
goal may be for keep Curry from getting hot because they know if he get hot, the game over. So they may rather Golden State me so good back then. It just have for us live or die by one of them. Like
And see
because if
that's the point. That's the point I made because I was saying they were saying, oh, Golden State needed Kevin Durant. I say
exactly
no,
when the try to do this now, that killed last year.
but I don't
Last
think for me I don't think they needed Kevin Durant. I
yeah, but
think remember the season before they won. Remember they win, and then they get blown to LeBron.
yeah.
Then get blown
Yo,
to LeBron.
Mm.
Yo, where's the boy?
you still, sorry, you still have the game on.
No, I'm outside in the living room.
It's legit the funniest game at the moment because we'll up 6 now, and see the Grover try to change goalkeeper again.
Again,
Are United?
and comedy, yo, the man not the Man U special. I
United
should have
them.
said the Liverpool special.
United them. Six.
So yeah, you hear me they say no. So I thought that when they lose, when they win, and then the same year they lost, that was a 73 win season. I felt like KD coming in was just making sure that the man that you can't bang them. And it was basically showing that because they win two when he there, and the third one they were on course to win that is just injuries.
Yeah,
So I mean, I feel
injury.
like they need Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant just made sure that they were unbeatable.
Maybe be honest with you, me feel like when I go for the third ring, even if KD may injured, I feel like Clay and Curry would be enough for Bang Raptors.
I
But
said that, yo, like, give me here, my boy.
Clay get injured and then that just like derail the whole sub. Me understand me come from. But me feel like I mean enough for Bang Raptors. But Kawhi, I mean they move like a different beast here, you know.
And them and me are Steph in the box in one.
Yeah, and me just have to give credit to Raptors the end of that. I can't really say nothing. But last year proved to me that they never really need KD. And then prove that.
Yep.
Because me think
Yep.
last year, Celtics may be a real tough matchup for them.
Yeah.
Me feel like Celtics will be a real, maybe honest with you, when I go Cleveland for game 3, and then bang on, when I go Celtics, me Boston for game 3, and then bang on me, Jolly and a Celtics fan, the check so it'll be a very big like back and forth.
Yeah.
Even as much as feel like, maybe they can knock out, then they can bang out the 2 times in the home court. That's what me feel like.
And I go 3-1 up.
Yeah, but it's when Curry put in a game 4 performance day. That
Yeah.
just like you see, boom, right there. Everybody made it talk about how the kind of games they in the playoffs and he give them one. He give them the game day. And then game 5, he had a bad game. And I tell win. So you see
Yeah.
and for the game 6, me and Jolly, I feel like lose tonight.
It done right there.
Feel like
It
lose
done right there.
And that for me, cement Curry as top 10 all time.
As top 10 all time. Alright, I can't bring in more. Wait, before we bring in more, it's Super saying the Chief Lakers big time. 2002 Western Conference Final Series, one made piece of series, game 7, and he said Clay was the big man in the finals. I think he's talking about last year when that boy catch fire. Series done.
Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about the year is by, gone by.
Yeah.
But more, where you standing all this?
Yeah, I think Curry has to be in top 10 because even so if we're talking about point guards alone, you can.
Yeah.
The only person I could probably, I mean, Magic is there because what Magic
You're the
can
only
do.
person. You're the only
Magic,
person.
Magic can play any position on the court when he's ready and can still dominate. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
Right.
he does.
and then I mean the only other person I could
Because of
probably
his
pick,
time.
Because he
I
styles
don't know if
like
you could bring in maybe John Stockton, but I think Curry could still.
Look, I'm not cut you, but this is the exact same thing we say. We're only say. I'm not saying Magic never good, but thinking of Magic as a point guard with his size, you can see he was a hybrid, so he had to be special in that role.
imagine he
Women
never
even
defensively. He never been an elite defender.
and even Steph though they were telling me today that Steph is not really a point guard, and I can see where they're coming from because he's not really on the ball. He's not like Chris Paul and stuff like that. However, though, I think that underscores why the man is great because the man don't need the ball to be great.
Yo,
Yeah,
you see, yourself, we talking about the whole size stuff and so. That's why when we bring up that, I'm so disappointed in Ben Simmons because I think he's supposed to just be advantaging people left, right, and center. He's supposed to be
The
the
man is
point
a
guard of
waste,
Giannis.
bro.
Of
Simmons
Giannis.
don't want to shoot the basket thing, and as a basketball player, I mean, I
You
understand.
don't even have to
But
shoot. Go in and do what Giannis do, and you can be totally dominant. But I
yeah,
don't
but
know
at
why
the
he's
same
so afraid.
time, Giannis game more evolved than
Giannis
Jokic.
evolving his game too.
Yeah, but
Giannis
Yeah, but
and
shoot
now
and
you know,
shoot.
I
Giannis
want
good.
to know how did Ben Simmons get to college?
King, when he look like in the college to me, he did shoot now. I mean, you know what happened when he get. Remember when he first come to Sixers, he been injured for 1 year.
Yeah, the
When he
first
first
year. There.
and me you know what happened when during the injury spell, but the boy just stopped shooting. He never
Man
shoot.
must got man develop a shooting phobia.
And but I have top say, it's still the year when he win rookie of the year, he never deserved that. Cause I have Tatum and I have Donovan Mitchell over.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that was a big debate.
that's for sure.
Being understand why he get rookie of the year when he done in the league for a whole year. Yeah, he been injured, whatever the case may be, fine. But me just feel like Tatum and Donovan Mitchell me have better year than he as a
Well,
rookie.
yeah, and if you are looking at it, it's only probably one draft pick for the couple past years. Only work out for Philly, and that was Embiid.
Yeah, and being
Yeah,
in with injuries early in the free
and
time.
Embiid. And that
Because
is one of the things, and that's one of the things I wanted to ask y'all tonight about Embiid. Like how good is he?
Embiid, good. Don't get me wrong. Like
good.
he, me think he's the second best center in the league. Cause me be honest with you,
So
me
who's the first?
me have Jokic as the best center in the league. Me think there's no center in the league better than Jokic. Everybody talk about Jokic, oh he gave me this and how he play. King, but the man does do the basics very, very well.
Well, I have a question though. What position we placed in Anthony Davis?
Number four. Oh, forward.
Yeah, can be thinking power forward because
Fair,
when
fair,
Dwight
fair.
Howard was so just there, Dwight Howard been started as a center, I think, entirely. I think Javon McGee. But
Yeah.
that man, you can put him as center, and he can play this still, and you can put him as a power forward. So, really, that man can take it. But for me, center wise, me just think Jokic is the best center in the league. Me, I had it against Embiid, like, I think Embiid good. But for me, the Joker,
Mm.
for
I
me.
can't, I
Pass.
can't really not. Okay, you see, Skill have a different opinion. Skill saying Embiid is the best center in the
Yeah,
NBA.
yeah, I hear
I
you.
I think
Hmm?
he is.
King, Embiid never even make it to a conference finals yet.
No, but you see, Embiid affects both sides of the ball. Jokic don't do that.
Bass.
And
So,
Jokic bad shooting night, Nuggets can get blow because what? He now make no stops when he go down the end.
but
When he
King,
go down from
Jokic,
the other end.
King Bass, as a big no. Jokic can pass the ball,
Yeah,
This
he
man
can pass the ball.
can shoot.
Defensively, how good is he defensively?
Defensively, he probably not the greatest rim protector. Maybe Embiid and better rim protector than he.
You're right. He's a sauce. And then Embiid really dominant in his position.
Me don't know. Me don't know. He can't, he can't put Embiid over Jokic. Me just can't do it.
Jokic read the game very well. I kid you not.
Kind of Jokic kind of remind me. Jokic kind of remind me. I like Tim Duncan. Then the flashy, everything just look regular, normal. But when you check the stat sheet and look at the numbers, you want to talk. Where this man get 30 points from? Where this man get 10 assists, 15 assists
Yeah.
from? He just look at
Tim
the stat
Duncan play style. Tim Duncan play style fit the team that he was in for real now. Because Spurs was
Yeah,
boring and he was boring.
he just boring. You understand? So when people in the top, people don't really mention Tim Duncan like how people talk about Shaq. Everybody loves Shaq because as see how Shaq say like well this Shaq you say and be dominant at the same or Shaq O'Neal mean just dominant like you couldn't stop me.
Yo, that boy Shaquille O'Neal just bully rag anybody. Anybody, I don't
Everybody,
care who it
everybody,
was.
but people that talk about Duncan the same how they talk about Shaq.
Yeah, I think Duncan should get some praise too. He's probably one of the best power forwards, maybe if the best power forward in the game.
That too. And that debates because people saying power forward and people saying center. But debatable again. That's the thing when the man,
Uh,
a little difficult sometimes.
Even that 80 both where they can play those both positions. So it would be funny. But I would list him as a power forward.
Yeah, me too. We think he one of the best out there. And at the
But
same time, I just feel like Shaq is the best. But in terms of them playing style, Tim Duncan very like laid back, like nothing flashy. Then just do the basics very well.
yeah, that's that's what you call just going to work and do what you have to do
Basically, that's
and
what
get the
that's
job done and go home.
Jokic. That's why I'm like Jokic. That Jokic one of the best bigs in the league. Like me, understand everybody with the Embiid talk because a lot of people want Embiid to win MVP this year. In check, because we think Jokic one win the last two.
Yeah.
All so
But
everybody supposed to get
I
them
even
this.
think it helps too because idiot. Uh, I mean, I would still give it to Jokic because even so, based on record and so forth, I mean, you have to go in numbers, but record over the team and so Nuggets is basically the best in, well, the
And
second best in the NBA at least.
yeah, like yeah, I'm saying Nuggets are the second best record in the NBA right now. You
Yeah,
understand? The number one in the front of the conference. You understand? Me come from so me can knock Jokic for that. And last year, Jokic carried Nuggets to the playoffs. Basically, he won because when they Murray me out and the other youth man, I remember what he named. He me out too. So Jokic basically go to by himself. Yeah, he get 4-1 from Golden State, but I kind of expect that. But at least he get sweep.
yeah.
And he did play good. He did play good.
I
But like
mean,
the
yeah.
European players of them really are big up themselves in the NBA. The European players. Jokic, Embiid, Giannis, Luka.
I
But
mean, just talking about the big man and all. I know he got injured and never played this season, but I would be excited next season to see what Chet Holmgren could possibly do to Thunder to see how better he
me,
could make them.
me curious to see how he would play in the NBA, to be honest with you. Me curious to see how he got to play in the NBA because for his body been kind of like slim to me. Like me
Yeah,
feel like
he's
when
very
he go up,
expensive.
you feel like when he go up versus on Giannis or on Embiid or on Jokic, the man will just miskill he that. Maybe I answer you.
Now, I think they said despite his body structure now that he can be very aggressive now, but I guess he was in the league, he was in college, so I guess he could make out with that. But in the NBA, when
Hmm.
he has to be different,
Me think he different in the NBA. In the college, you can survive like that because he tall. Most people body didn't really develop like that in the college, but in the NBA itself, tall. He really get hells to play that. Me tell you.
because remember, even Selfie now, what is his name? The one that's supposed to be coming in the league next season, Victor
Yeah,
Wembanyama.
no,
Yeah,
but can maybe honest with you, he like if he like a once in a generation type player.
yeah,
Like the things me see this youth man do, like we know every league he playing at, but the way how I see he a play, things that he can like he shoot like me talk about the man can shoot like KD. The man can lights out shoot. Step
yeah.
back three and like for he let you see but see he did turn up next to somebody the man go there big in the league. He could go here. But he did turn next to Gobert. He taller than Gobert.
Yeah. I saw that picture, which is crazy, and I thought Gobert was very tall.
That
And to see
nature
that
and
picture was
he
amazing.
tall like Gobert can shoot like KD. So like he got hard for Marky.
You talk about shooting the youth man can dribble now and all, so you know, he have good handles for a man for his size. And then unlike Chet Holmgren, he actually have one certain body structure. You
Yeah.
check. Yeah,
That's
look
why
at
I
what
feel
I may say. Because I say them man, no man let me to the gate dog. And I know I'm out here. I'm tell you, I'm out here even before I start talking about Shaq in the back room I wait.
Sorry?
May say me do something and make I'm up on time out. Me wonder what I got.
I said, what's up in the chat there. Just be quick
Okay.
before y'all continue. Through the saying, he actually did Kawhi knock Sixers out with the final shot en route to winning the title. Goes back to what we're talking about there. Despite his size, he can do things that most guards do on the floor, such as knocking down a three and taking his defender off the dribble. He is good offensively and defensively. What y'all were talking about?
That's when the man that's when the man was talking about Embiid.
Embiid
Okay.
stuff.
Because O'Neal was basically saying that Embiid is also, big and he can bully rag most players in the league, similar to Shaq, and it doesn't get hyped up as much as it used to get hyped up when Shaq does do him in the league. Yeah, but you see, then again, right? In my opinion, when Shaq I play bully ball versus anybody else, are just not the same. That Shaquille O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal, when you hear he put down that pivot foot and spin between four man, no. All when the man body not them, no. All four man go in a different direction, no. And the boy just go up there and dunk that. I remember not just that back then to physicality. The man may allow for use way more physicality. When the boy fling their elbow there, yeah, check. Shaq a one of a kind, and the worst part about it is Shaq never even live up to his full potential. That's the
Thank you,
worst
Joe.
part about it.
Thank you for the kind words, bro.
Yeah, the boy.
I think
I'm
it.
going to talk about the youth from what name? Eboyama. Take that to name. As I'm telling you, I
Yeah,
feel
one year, Victor Wanyama.
he could be one once in a lifetime. I feel type of player.
Yeah, he a unicorn.
You're not gonna
Even
see.
LeBron says so. LeBron says so the other day.
But
LeBron
see,
say he a unicorn.
Giannis say
Yannis
king.
gave some compliments the other day too.
Yeah, Giannis
Yeah,
say you're not ready for he king. Giannis say, man,
yeah,
say
fuck.
problem. The man
Yo,
big.
but same we still know the same youth man here they talk about for Chet Holmgren, right? He have very skinny type structure, but me watch the youth man there in a college, right? And as much as he build looks enough for his structure, the kid very strong, and me see he go up against some real big players, and you know he match them in terms of the physicality. And what I'm interested to see is the fact that Thunder and Thunder's them man not even do that bad. Bearing in mind that he had them their draft pick and he didn't even play up to now because the youth man shy of the real deal.
Yeah, SGS,
Yeah,
yeah.
check. Yeah,
The man is really
shy
good.
is the truth. Yo,
Yeah.
that's probably the worst trade I see in the NBA in the last
Me happy for
5
the
to 10 years. Because
me
remember,
And with
Clippers
the
him in there
Pelicans,
now.
didn't it?
No, Clippers him in there.
Clippers?
Clippers in
Are
me
Clippers in it?
trade in the Paul George deal. See when
Yeah,
Okay.
Paul George deal, let me trade. He trying to draft picks and so send over to OKC to get Paul George.
I
Yeah,
even
but I
remember.
mean, and Doc Rivers. That's because that's since Doc Rivers minute, and Doc Rivers said that he had his doubt about completing the trade. Yeah, check. Well, then he'll do him anyway.
Because see,
that
You man,
I know Clippers are trying for win now, you know. They've
yeah,
been trying to
facts.
win now.
For a
They're
while
coming
now,
like
yeah,
a
facts.
PSG project.
Yeah,
What
but
Trying to go for it.
that youth man, they the real deal, boss.
a good question touching Clippers. I heard people debating it if they've probably gotten worse since Westbrook has joined.
Yeah, fair enough.
me think
Westbrook
anybody
go over there and he do the same thing he did to the Lakers. Everybody watch the fact that he go over there, he drop maybe 15 points and he get 10 rebound and 10 assists. Okay, so he get a triple double. But then when you look deep down in the stats, he still had 9 turnovers.
Facts.
And then
Yo,
you lose by 3. Or you lose by 6.
are you blow
You
big
check?
big lead?
Yeah.
and one thing I think Clippers reach the conference finals 1 year. I think give me just with Paul George. I think Kawhi may out.
Yeah,
Think
I mean, that's the one I mean just Paul George, yeah.
Yeah.
Paul George reach the year by himself.
Playoff beat.
So who y'all think is under the most pressure this year to win?
Mm.
I think Suns.
Suns. You
Yeah.
can't bring in KD. You can't bring in KD and no win. You know, have no
Yeah.
excuse no more.
Right.
Because that team, that same team, they don't go finals. What, 2 time?
They
One.
they went
They
to the
go to,
finals 2 years ago, and they
uh-huh.
went to
Yeah.
and they
And
missed
then
out on conference finals last year, and Luka
Yeah.
advantaged them.
Luca
Yeah.
and them, yeah. Luca smoked them single-handedly.
About that bison. Yeah, I'm see.
Yeah, facts.
Me
Facts.
want.
Yo, and here we know,
So
Abuka fat no. Abuka irritate the man no.
Yeah.
Abuka stay irritating the man.
Luka
You
check
see,
out everybody.
you're talking about KD, right? And the thing I'm saying about KD, right? I
Mm,
say Durant under the most pressure. I get that.
facts.
Suns really rip up their depth to get KD,
Just forget KD.
which means they must win now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's championship
Yo, right now, no. The minute you make that trade in a shot, I'll win our boss no.
Win
That's
Yeah.
our
it
but
no.
Anybody that land Durant, I mean, they could be winner boss. Anybody that
Yeah,
make it, I mean, they could be that.
facts.
You never, they could be nothing other than win a championship now. Because the
Yeah,
KD,
yeah, facts.
that's where he differ. And then he got injured now. You see, warm up, slip, twist.
the same thing
So,
happened
Yeah,
to
twist
Kuminga
young
last
girl.
night, isn't it?
he in the
Yeah,
know,
yeah, coming on now.
me in the know
KD
how
he's
KD
supposed to get an MRI, I think today, then see.
Kaminga.
Tomorrow. No, KD, he's supposed to do an MRI.
Yeah, yeah,
But think
yeah.
next he got over about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think
Again,
I heard three.
Me here three.
that's that's crazy, boss.
Me here, them I want to keep you until like playoffs, really and truly. That way, me here, them talk like, I mean, that's why I rest you until like playoffs.
The playoffs. Okay, okay.
You see, and you see, guys, that open another can of worms because me tell them to think upon clubs or something. I mean, they talk. I mean, skill me they talk. You say, I best then cut down the games and them for the NBA in the regular
For the
season
regular season.
because no one wants to play them, and then everybody's really waiting for the playoffs. So they're gonna need to fix up. What y'all think about that? I know it's the TV rights which would make them not want to cut it down. That's one of the reasons. But we are
But
thinking.
even if you cut it down, you don't have to cut it down by much. And for me, if you're gonna cut it down, then you add one more slot to the playoffs.
Me don't think they should change that. Me think it should always be 82 games. I feel like they should change that.
So
Fair.
you don't feel let down when you turn on and you realize this star not playing, that star not play. Especially when you have like a big game playing on Saturday prime time.
The way how me feel like the stars of them are move more like CC-ish right now. Like,
Yeah, facts.
like back in the
Facts.
days, me can't recall Kobe that me missed a game like load management.
That's what
Like,
what is
Yeah,
load management?
what is
facts.
load management? The answer me come from like, I feel like that man get like staff treatment in one sense. I can understand sometimes if you don't have staff play back to back, I can hear that.
Mm.
Right.
But they have man to do load management and then something. So me not really agree with them something maybe understand. I feel like you need no
But
load management.
that's why I
Yeah, no.
question. I mean, I don't want to be like I saying like I don't think these players are really injured. But sometimes a man just get one little thing and then you just feel like they just injured and they out for longer than what you expected. So that's what get me skeptical at times. Because I think
Let,
Mm.
let,
it could be
let,
wrong though.
let me say no more. I understand why the organization may want to withhold the players. Because for one, you're paying them all this money, right? And then look at the game the other day. KD warming up, and the man twists his ankle.
Twist younger, yeah. I know out for 3 weeks.
What happened if he can't play for the playoff? You
Oh,
realize
True.
that investment they just dead.
But shot that
True
can
that.
playoffs too. You can warm up and get
It
injured.
can happen in playoffs. It can happen in playoffs. You're right. But I guess they want to take the gamble then.
I think they said ticket prices for the Suns games were just starting to rise, and so because everybody wants to go and watch
See?
KD.
Yeah, the understand. So like that is another thing to me. Like, let's say me go for watch an NBA game and me go maybe on Celtics game or on Warriors game and me hear Curry rest and like load management and so me get back guys.
Yeah, that'd piss me off. Facts.
Me want for
I
go
want
the best players in there.
I want
Yeah,
to
that'd piss
imagine if
me
you're
off.
one trip, bro.
You want
Your one trip.
the game. Yeah, you see, I money go this game and the star player that I go there for watch, play. Like, but I feel like the players them as well, if you think about the fans in there. Like
Facts.
I understand I try to set myself for the playoffs,
That
but
guy called them out on it the other day, no. Anthony Edwards. He called
Yeah.
them out on it the other day. He said he didn't agree with it because the same thing. He said, yeah, they have to remember that some fans save up their money for how long just to be able to
The
afford an
one
NBA
game.
ticket and come to the one game, and then the one man that you come for watch now play because load management and he tired and that kind of nonsense. Yeah,
and
sure.
I had an interesting.
Even self talking about that, I think after a game that Knicks lost, that the reporters are asking Josh Hart about why he thought the Knicks lost if they were tired, and he was saying that yes, he knew that players can get tired, but at the end of the day, that still they work
Oh
and
yeah, I saw the interview. Yeah,
they doing something that they basically enjoyed. But look at the person that have to work 10 hour shift, 8 hour shift. Asking them if they tired, you just expect them to come
Facts.
out and continue doing it again. So the
yeah,
Facts.
stakes,
fuck.
the man get paid millions.
Yeah, check.
yeah,
Fuck.
I had an interesting start. Good night, dear to Cello. Cello joined us.
Blessed fellas.
Um, I had an interesting start. There's only been 19 players that has played every game. 19 players in the entire NBA has played every game of the season so far.
Yeah, that
That's
poor.
crazy. Yeah, that is
Just
real poor.
19. I'm gonna show them they're not no star man.
No,
that's
that poor. Yeah, that
That
poor.
is real
Them they
poor.
role players.
Me, I think that poor. Maybe I answer you.
Still saying that the format can't be changed. It has been there for years now. But damn, it's a lot of games sometimes. It's not that they're injured, but they need rest. NBA
Yeah.
injury lists are fixed. Those big players decide which game they should play and which game they should play and want to play. Player, if you want to play, players have a lot of powers nowadays days.
These days.
Yeah,
And they're
fuck.
exercising it.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a lot to play. They had a lot to say until they get traded. Because then I have to say when I get traded, it was going.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
fuck.
that's exactly why them a run down them contract and them now.
Yeah, so right now, when they get traded, you pick up on the court and you get traded to next on the
You,
court.
re-
Go
you
next.
realize you have a good first half and can't go back out second half.
Can't work out the second half, guy. Just get traded to a guy.
Just
Yeah.
get traded.
And that's one of the craziest things that I see about the NBA. Like, me see players a fan and they get traded by Twitter and so. Like, the man even get
Yeah, that kind of
that's
disrespectful.
that's one of the coolest something I see in like sports. The whole trade situation in like the organization the call you and ask you, hey, you want to go there? No. The man just ascend you there.
And for them, it's just business. And
Yeah,
they
I think
can't feel about that.
I think it happened to Harrison Barnes while he was at one of the games
Harrison
tonight.
Barnes. Yep.
Down
yeah.
to
Yo, but even the same Josh Hart you talk about. Remember, Portland, Josh Hart been there now.
Yeah,
I warm them, and I warm up and get ready for the game.
and he
And
find
he
out.
find out, and then I find out through Twitter that the man get traded. No, that's how he
Yeah.
find out. No,
I hear what when they find out to get traded, they have to tap like wow. You can't tap them one game. No,
until go play the game. You check?
I pack up the things
Let
to
me,
them and get
Yeah, that's
let,
the ice.
let me
That's the
ask
real
y'all an
ice.
interesting one. Would y'all tolerate? Or how do you think it would go? Just what y'all thinking around it? Trading in football, yeah, in our Premier League. No? Yes?
me.
I like it. No?
Well, I mean, we love that in the Premier League, shop. I can trade players, players to players. You know what I mean?
Who you want to trade?
Want to trade you? Shop, okay, I'll be honest. Who want to trade? Boy,
That sound like a sausage a while ago. But
No, you know,
But
like,
so
the
what the man that me
football
want to
thing.
trade like shop in the even now, man?
The football
It's
thing is a bit
interesting,
more techy to me. The football thing is a bit more techy.
that they got
Like,
hard because you're not gonna always they get value back.
yeah, you know, I always get value
Yeah,
back. But
check.
all the clubs in them, I'm gonna say to themselves, wait, man, I want to send me this awful player for one of the best players in them.
Yeah, check. Yeah, that is me. No, me
Yes,
me.
that's why
Me no boy. Me just not think either way.
King, look at the
let's
price them and like
let's put it
guys,
like this. If let's say our teams wanted Declan Rice. Who y'all think would come close to value to try to give
That's
to
a good
get
question.
them.
What would the package deal look like for Declan Rice?
Well, you see that me talk about that they all come down to how I look phenomenal because man I care that think Declan Rice,
Oh
pan the
God.
brink of world class versus me
Oh
that think
God.
he overrated.
Okay,
Understand?
So
Mr.
the
Okay,
so
Mr.
the
Leandro,
value now go
the
match.
GM,
But if
But
GM,
Machete,
but
GM Leandro, you're the boss. You and the thing is, you have to make the trade for Declan Rice.
So here what make
What
it
are you
them man
what are you
make
sending to West Ham? Right.
me want
make
him.
it them make it them man Xhaka. Yeah, check. I'm a boy, but make it them man Xhaka and who else? Make it them man Xhaka and Nketiah.
For
Yeah,
Declan
check.
Rice.
And take Rice. That me think that ain't great
That
deal.
sounds fair. It sounds a
Yeah,
bit.
me
God,
think that
make
me
It
it
think
a
that
sounds
is
fair.
fair.
make it a
I was gonna say so
back
much,
out
but
to
it
that deal
sounds
them
fair.
foot.
Because you have to take into consideration Xhaka age and really and
Right.
truly Eddie ain't really worth more than 30 on the market.
Right.
So
But
in a really you check.
I think
I'll
maybe with
take Jack out to that deal later.
Jackie Aid, they probably would try to factor in to get 3 players. But
Well,
that
that and then that's the problem. Cause me think you worth no more than that. Me think me done generous. Really and
Because
truly.
okay, because for it, Joe. So Joe, you're saying that Declan Rice is about 60 million on the market in your estimation,
Yeah,
and
max
these two players, if you should sell them now, we're looking to get maybe 50 upwards of 50 million for both.
for both. Correct.
Yeah, they can give and take. Yeah,
If you're
they give
That's
Jalen,
a
and
good
take.
deal.
in
But
Chelsea,
then no, when you don't trade, when you don't have to trade all them 2 and 3 players for get 1 player. When you don't, you don't have no you need no bench.
yeah. Yeah. But me
So
would send Gallagher for Rice.
go ahead again, O'Neal. I didn't hear you.
Me the send Gallagher for Rice.
I just gotta go alone.
Just Gallagher alone and
If you
Rice.
think police won't come look for you, see Scotland Yard, so them understand for you. You're wicked, you
No,
know.
so want to Mason Mount. You got your mount
Hey,
in the deal, man.
if we trade Mason Mount for Declan Rice, I just feel like we get the
Right.
same player in return. Like, I don't feel like we get on value for the trading.
But then if you in a trade Mason Mount, you can still have the 2 same player in the team.
A boss a lose situation then.
Man, you lose.
Lose. We can't win.
Yeah.
Like, if we put, let's say we trade Mount and we bring in Rice. I'm like,
Mm.
but the same player again.
Hey.
Me by the sell. If West Ham come and say, yo, give me 50, 40 million for Mount, boom, gone. Sell that.
Gone.
Sell
Yo,
that.
but all jokes aside, me just not think it work. And when you really check it out and all, one of the things that has always made not just in the Premier League, but in football, one of the biggest and most anticipated things in football is the transfer window.
Yeah.
And the thing that gives the transfer window all the hype is the price tags.
Right.
They say who go for the
Yeah.
most money. So
The price is
yeah,
split.
me think that transition they would have worked, boy.
The market
Yeah, I
get
think
quick.
you're right. So, but what
Yeah,
about
me think
draft
so.
pick? I don't know how they would do the classes though,
But
but
how that would work out, yo? Because
yeah,
typically a draft pick would be somebody you take out a university, you take out a university or
I guess
college or
I guess you
something.
pool all the academy players.
You didn't see when they pull our academy players together.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay.
It would not work
okay,
because remember, you can't get relegated to just the bottom team.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
it's a whole different dynamic.
And that,
wait.
That's true.
Since we're
you would not
talking
work.
about like draft, let's say a new team was coming in and you had to put one player from out of your starting 11. I can't say whole squad because I know we would put in like, somebody we really don't want. If you had to put in
Fair
one
enough.
player from the starting 11 to go on that, to go basically on the draft board, or to just give to, do I put it there, way?
Mount.
Yeah, to just enter the draft area.
Only you don't
Me,
give us that.
me put three of them, me put Mount Manny, Gallagher, Zai. Yeah, me put all of them. Up for grabs.
Anyway, y'all have 20 players now, so you can afford to give 3.
Three teams
Yeah,
come up,
facts.
then I put three different players. Auburn, so me put all of them on the
Yeah,
board.
yeah, only that add extra team also.
Yeah,
Can you want to get rid of them?
Auburn, so yeah, they take Auburn and so me. Them on the
We need secretary.
So okay, so who you say, Moy?
Uh, my set starting team, didn't I? Yeah.
You say something?
Put
No,
KDB
I
on
was
the board.
thinking. I was thinking. Okay.
You started 11, you see.
Yeah.
Man,
Taking
I don't know much you get in Grealish.
into consideration Mahrez's age. Mahrez.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Mario
When
don't
it come,
start.
hey,
Mario hasn't started for you in a while.
You put Mahrez up, boy.
hey,
No, no, no,
when
no,
it
no.
comes to that,
Hey,
give me Mahrez.
hey, no, no, no. Hold up there. More, you try knock out upon a technicality here.
Mahrez
Move, man. When last Mario started game in the Premier League,
Hasn't been a while.
he disqualified.
No, he's not.
You try, yeah, you try
Oh yeah,
start up
true,
with
true.
something.
Yeah,
KDB
You
on
try
maybe
start up
starting
with something.
11.
the
Facts.
board.
Okay, if you want to do that, then okay, let's put in Ake there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Shock, if me go for a trade, right, Shock, me go Manu. Me give them Jaka and Nketiah for Rashi. Give me Rashi, me give them Jaka and
Stop
Nketiah.
that, bro. Stop that. You're wicked. Police will come for
And
you.
I say Miguel
It's
Lama.
not a fair trade
Police
at
will
all.
come for you, bro. That
Police
was
will come for me.
I trade.
You.
The massive jacket and Eddie for Rashi.
For Rashi, yeah.
Right
Crazy.
Rashi's worth at least 90 million right now.
You know, like
Yeah,
when you have to wait mode and you give
Lead
that
the
you give the
minimum.
offer
Yeah.
and the people then walk away.
yeah,
So the money
facts.
will turn down for you a bit instant.
Rashford value high right now, King.
Yeah, high right now. Watch out. You see, skill will cost you. Say the poop mouth you have, boy.
Yo. Yo, when
No.
ever see that song about myself Antigua, somebody post make us a phone and say, yo, I'm gonna look $500, you check? And then somebody comment and say, my 300 right now. I didn't even respond to them.
Yeah, but then you see, look, to answer my question, I would go Granite.
Yo, and no, unfortunately, no. As
You know,
Arsenal, that's who most sad to go for now, because they're probably our most dispensable player now.
Right.
Especially because of the age.
the fact that I must see everybody go for Shaka, that he's really not rated.
No, I'm a rating, but then
But
who else we gonna take out?
how much
Martinelli's long term.
And 31 or 32 Xhaka look for me.
I don't think he knocked 30 yet.
You
I don't
sure?
think
I
Xhaka
think
knocked 30 yet.
Xhaka done 30.
Somebody fact check that.
I didn't
Say the
remember.
fact
Is
check
it
that.
that? Maybe Xhaka turned 30 this year and Partey turned 31. Something like that. However,
When I look at it, when I look at it, I'm just thinking, okay, Odegaard on the long term, Saka, Martinelli, Saliba, Ben White and Sodi, Ramsdale. Nah, he will be Shaka just because.
I just swap Saliba for any centre back in the league.
No. None.
Joe Moore, I hear you.
I think so. No.
Ruben Diaz.
No, not even for Diaz.
Van Dijk.
Yo. No,
Van Dijk, no, me wait Van Dijk, no, but
me no
nah.
want Van Dijk. Yo, here what O'Neal. I'm gonna tell you the only defender in the league, but I consider maybe doing a trade for a centre back. Batman. I think he get enough credit, dog.
Batman, yeah.
Batman a solid defender.
Batman for holding. that have been the switch.
Hey, I straight to jail now. We go.
Yo,
That ain't jail work.
Okay, we're gonna switch.
That ain't jail work.
We're gonna swap. We're trying to send back. We're gonna swap.
We can actually see that.
Eh?
We can actually see the weather is bad. Some.
Oh,
I don't feel like it's a bad move. That's a good move.
We're going on the fair play alone. We're going to span. We're going to swap. We're going when you're on the fair play alone. The man them go. We're going to them play alone. We're going to
man.
Boy, you're going like you can get Rashi with that kind of offer.
Yo, so the question was one team, one player from your team.
Swap Saliba, Tal. Pana Saliba at for his current age. Saliba didn't even look like he even a touch his ceiling, anywhere close to his ceiling yet, dog. Tall.
Saliba still a young man, no but.
Saliba till in the age where he's supposed to make all the mistake and them. And for some days, the boy give me Van Dyke vibes. Yeah, check.
At 20 Saliba,
consistent with him yet. He had days in them where he sugar out. But he at the age where he's supposed to do that. So tall. You wouldn't trade Saliba, boy.
Me not trade Saliba. I mean,
And here,
would you
as much as I wouldn't trade Saliba, at the same how I wouldn't trade Gabriel. Because I think Gabriel very underrated in the Premier League.
I don't know how me stay for years now. I laugh at me a long time. I laugh at me about Gabriel.
Yeah, me think Gabriel
Still
very
laughing.
underrated in the Premier League.
Underrated.
Because
Gabriel still young and all, man.
dog, yeah, but not just that. I keep using this example. Saliba get praised game in, game out. Yeah, Saliba a hell of a defender. But people forget that Saliba have Ben White over there that also play centre back. Over there consistently healthy. Ben White no go forward as much. Versus Gabriel, that on the left side of the pitch. When Zinchenko sometimes play right wing.
Yep, Zinchenko play anyway.
So Gabriel have to cover the whole of between the he one.
Yep. You wouldn't trade. Right now, I think I'm so content with my team that you have to force somebody out. For me, forget them out. To be honest.
Yo, only because of age, but one trade, me consider even like one loan swap for one season. As crazy as you might sound, me consider either a Ben White, and what's his name for Newcastle, a Ben White Trippier. Yeah, but consider that. Just forget the offensive part.
On the right
so
side
you have from both wings.
Okay.
King, the only player for my team you in trade.
Yeah, I say loan swap.
I was waiting for this. O'Neal, I was waiting for O'Neal.
For my team, me won't trade. Maybe as a title. I wish trade.
Everybody else disposable.
Everybody else we can think about somebody that we can replace them.
So wait,
Enzo
safe? Enzo just come, Enzo safe?
He just come. Yeah, he good, but I feel like I can replace.
You feel you can replace me?
Yeah, but
boy, the man said the whole Chelsea team want replace, not just 1, 2, or 3.
Yo, but what about that centre back you man that I bringing?
Badiashile.
Badiashile.
I like Badiashile, but as I say, I look on Badiashile, I can replace with Aki. I can just replace that.
Fair.
Man, icy boy.
But Badiashile young man, but them man should have time ahead of them, man, but.
Thank God not he over football operations.
No, but Joe, Badiashile young man, but them man never give a man the time, man.
Okay, so who you prefer? Badiashile or Batman? Who you prefer? Badiashile or Batman?
Batman.
Yeah,
you're fine.
But Joe, you remember Badiashile young man? What Badiashile be 19, 20, sure.
21, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Them man is young man, but them man just come a female lead, man.
I feel like when the couple games I've seen Badiashile, he look like a summer bullet.
Don't get me wrong, he's decent, but I'm just trying to say in
terms
of...
But
yeah,
he partner very well with Thiago Silva too.
Even he.
But then again, the dog, everybody partner well with Thiago Silva no.
Fafana good talent.
King, all of them are trying to
Who's that?
Fafana. The one that they buy for Leicester. You know good talent, you know people say he good no.
But he are not replaceable. Let me tell you, like, I can replace all of them. Like, when I think.
Yo, Fafana not bad no, but what I'm tell you how man know. Remember no, Fafana had the beauty of being in a team at the time where Saliba just started getting the peak where he started to play real football and start get attention. I can't remember that maybe the period no. Fafana, Saliba maybe the period no.
They say Fafana, they play for Leicester, I think, for a whole season.
Yeah, and then he got injured. Maybe he get that.
Yeah. Fafana been decent. He been real good.
Yeah, he been decent.
But I would not Fafana.
No, yeah, me wouldn't knock he. Me think he bad. Yeah, check. But my thing is though, right? What I'm saying is But then again, that's why I say, then again, when you look at it, you can say everybody partner well with Thiago Silva because he had a leadership and so on and so on will guide them.
Good, like Thiago Silva, like a generational defender. He just that good.
Yeah, facts. That
Boy,
is facts.
when that man retire here, when you see Thiago Silva and Sergio Ramos and also retire, right? Me tell you, boy, that ever the boy, them man's a real quality defender. All of them
Yeah,
man
them
are
man, them
Asian
man
boys.
different. Them man different, man.
Yeah, man, and Thiago Silva, like he can read the game very well.
But
Yeah,
Thiago
yeah,
Silva nearly 40, you know. And Thiago Silva play like he about 20,
Yeah,
25.
yeah. 30,
Yeah.
30 years or something.
That's what
You see, but that's when you know quality.
yeah,
Because the man have a run up and down. I just reading.
Yeah, facts.
Game has
facts.
the man game has evolved.
And the boy, I hear no. The boy smooth and the boy still rough no. The boy in the cage,
Yo,
he get on
as
damage.
crazy as he go sound a shot. That is why to this day, no. Yeah, check. One of me favorite centre backs and that me ever watch in terms of ability for read game, no. A per Mertesacker, no. I tell man, no. I just because Mertesacker me big in England, no. Seen I had the agility for so. But
I really like.
Mertesacker read football very well in the king.
Yeah.
He taking a hand choice.
But none are better than JT. Is JT the greatest?
Yeah, John Terry, me smooth man. And you see people like John Terry, as their man get older, their man adapt to their age and realize, okay,
Yeah.
man, I had a pace like before, so I have a, you check?
The game,
Yeah, that man.
Yeah.
Who's an underrated player, fellas, from your club that that you think they just go under the radar? Whether now
that's playing,
let's not do
right now.
No, let's not do now. Let's do previous years. Anybody who's not playing for your club
Mikel.
currently. Go again, O'Neal.
John Obi Mikel. He just underrated.
Obi Mikel.
Yeah, fair. That is fair.
Obi Mikel. I think Koscielny had a really good time with us. He used to come up with clutch goals. Koscielny put his life on the line and so for Arsenal. I'd say Koscielny.
We used to like Koscielny at one point in time,
Yeah, man.
Yo, Koscielny not bad defender, but the thing is, no. Koscielny will give you 2-3 masterclass, and then the next game come and take 6 no.
And
sugar up no.
Arsenal plenty Aguilar, but that's with Bellerin.
Yo, no.
Bellerin pre-injury.
No, hold on there. O'Neal, you know it's funny. You says though. Remember our man played Sporting the other day in a Europa League, right?
Yeah.
Now me one and over the Bellerin they know. And me one of my brethren a reason. I'ma say, partner, me tell you, as crazy as he might sound, with the way football has modernized right now, Hector Bellerin having not gotten that injury would have been one of the best fullbacks in a football prior to the injury.
No, like,
he had the makeup.
Honestly.
Be like, King, we like Bellerin, the King. We just
facts.
We just rate Bellerin.
Yo, I remember the game when we play Swansea. And Bellerin made the crazy dash from the opposition box and get back and make the last tackle.
Yeah.
Yo, me can never forget that. The prime Bellerin when he have all the pace.
Bellerin pre-injury.
Yeah. Bellerin would have played. Wish Bellerin would have played what they. Sometimes you can suck you up.
Yo, but when you boy, but St. Juice run back yesterday and catch Martinelli, boy.
Martinelli. Yeah.
If Bellerin didn't play, Martinelli scored a goal because he wouldn't get back there.
Martinelli for done finish that dog. He never have a round the keeper.
For Sporting in Inacio, he and decent centre back king. The one that play left side, the centre back.
I play left side, yeah.
Inacio.
Yeah.
Yo, you agreeing with Munchie here? He said Garrett Barry, and he's saying Les Scott.
Les Scott me good for 1 year.
Let's get a good defender for them, man. Let's cut. But
then I know he's still playing, but I can't get away from the fact I really think Zinchenko was such an important player when he was at City, and he went on the way.
That ain't a good show.
Much important things that he did. I mean, if it's one player that I wish could probably come back to my team, I've never left would have been Zinchenko because he would have.
Shut him out, boy. My left back that now.
Yeah, your left back now win no championship no more. You check for good country.
Me that good.
tonight.
To be honest. Me never
Eh?
realized who could he be until he moved to Arsenal.
Yo, you're about the 10th person me here so that this season that I never realized was so good Zinchenko be.
Until he moved to never see
But
him.
Joe, me say
Because
the same
because
thing to
because
Joe.
you get the opportunity to see week in, week out.
And the competition in the city be just real high. Like
Yeah,
I'm
fuck.
playing high.
Yo, the man pick out Martinelli with some ball yesterday, right?
Yeah. Yes.
When Martinelli try and
Yes.
dink the keeper, I'm like, that's,
Yeah.
that didn't pass. If a regular midfielder did that, he would
Everybody
have
go
put on
crazy.
Twitter for the whole day.
Yeah, fucks.
Yeah.
But
Zinny
the
bad
facts my
man.
boy talk, man. Me never know so good Zinchenko be until the man go Arsenal. I
He
really
is
Yo, me
good, man.
always know Zinchenko
man
good
a quality
because for
player
some
for real,
reason,
man.
right? For some reason, every time international footballer play, me always put on a Ukraine game and them. Always.
But the only
So,
thing
so
I love
me,
with
me always
Zinchenko,
know he good.
he do
But
too much
remember, for
sometimes.
Ukraine, he play in the midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, check. For Ukraine, a midfield he play. And that's how me know Zinchenko techie, Zinchenko and baller.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ball,
check.
yes,
So
Joe.
then sometimes I saw me look for them, and when you watch City and you see sometimes some even for City, some of their midfielders out of form. I may say, boy, we make Pep just put Zin in the midfield. Because when you watch
Yeah.
this man play for Ukraine and different machine.
Yeah,
Different.
we can hear that. We can hear that. But
'Cause-
the level me just extremely high. Like the quality of fullbacks they have. Me just crazy. But remember
Yeah,
before
true.
Mendy is on the dog.
Yeah.
You know, see just like that the dog. Remember Mendy constantly walking there. The man a fullback, no joke. And he just did, but he just never
Yeah.
shine how you shine now.
Shy Mendy.
Coming through, a thing out here because we had this discussion a couple of weeks ago and we kind of shelved it, but we never really got back to it. Moy is here now, you're a City fan. Moy, I think Cello said it. Cello said it. That Pep never build on team. I can't build on team. What did you say, Cello?
But they say Pep never build no team. Every team that he go, he don't meet them, he just add the pieces to them.
And you still hold to that?
What I mean?
And
Boy,
that's shit mouth talking.
Which team Pep build? Okay, that me want to ask like how
No,
ask which
because
team
the
Pep
man
build?
buy players don't mean that he don't build his team. The man have to get the man have he don't man. So if you're looking, any manager go a team and they still have to get pieces. So if you're telling me Conte now good, Ferguson nothing because all them still have to get pieces
No,
to
from
do
the question
this.
is who builds
I ask them the
What?
same question. Dey.
who builds it?
What? Yeah, the players. So the man coming and have to add all the players that was there. Every manager has to add somebody that was different.
Me agree.
No,
Me feel
because when you really
man,
check out City, the team that they know, a Pep basically bring the whole team,
That's
more
what
or
they
less.
try to tell Cello.
So me disagree
So
with that.
But listen to me.
So that
I tell
I
them
hear people
everything
coming
that
with it
Pep go like.
talking about how Pep only do good because he splash money. So you're telling me you go it's just like anybody. Any big manager is going to go to a big club and want to spend money if they are the top manager. And people are always saying, oh, let's see Pep at a mid-table club. That's not going to happen because that's not the style of person he is. And why would
I
Pep
think
want a club at
Me
Leicester
I
agree.
think
City?
what we can
If
say.
I put
Sure.
Pep there,
What me say, right?
if I put Pep there Newcastle, and then man give Pep what you want, I guarantee you Newcastle win the league about 2
You see,
seasons
this is
in a
what I'm
row.
saying, Joe. I think that he built an expensive team,
Yeah,
but he still built the team nevertheless.
yeah.
Listen what me say,
It
I
sure.
was
agree.
his idea. He had to get the players he want to fit his idea, his
Okay.
system, his philosophy.
How much
Agreed.
team Pep coach? How much team Pep coach? Barcelona, Man City, and
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. Yeah.
out of all them team that he coach. Me want you tell me the team that you see Pep build out of all them cheating. Pep me the man and team done foundation.
He built all of them.
You know
Maybe
what?
okay, no, maybe not much Bayern.
No,
He
not
had
Bayern.
some pieces in Bayern.
I'm out nowadays, right? I bet you just hush up. Because you don't
You know
talk
what's
sense.
crazy about the Barcelona thing? Before Guardiola come in, Barcelona finished maybe about 17 points better than Real Madrid now. A ton of
Yep.
points better. This man they come in, change the whole philosophy. But think he bring to Busquets and so. Yes, Messi, but
It's
he
what I'm
probably make them
saying.
players they as great as them may be. He make them better.
No, you see, I say Pep and a good manager, no. Me never say Pep and a good manager. I'm gonna just say he never build no team from scratch.
Let me
Yeah, but at the
He
same
come
time,
and
Okay,
too,
give
what
us
do you mean from
for
scratch?
me saying that
Because
I kept
no
saying over the
manager have to
years.
build a team from scratch. What do you mean from
Exactly.
scratch?
No, but not that's not
Arteta
Chuck.
don't
My
build a
thing that
team
I've
from scratch.
consistently said over the years, right, is that you can't really blame Pep for that. And well, fortunately for him, the man has gained the credentials that allow him that every time he gets a job at the team
club.
that's probably the best in his individual league.
Yo,
That's why
Because
and that,
he's
the man's
he's of that
credentials
pedigree.
just allow him to do that.
that's what I'm saying. And plus, gone are the days where we could probably say quote unquote scratch as saying let academy players come in and develop and make their ways because nowadays that's not even happening. Because
Yeah, check.
you don't academy players any chance happen now. When you go to a club,
I'm all frozen. The team that Pep started his Manchester City reign with. I don't think any of them they are still there right now.
And none of them they know.
The man had Sanya and so at right back. Or and Sanya or Zabaleta.
Yo,
Probably at right back.
so I would say he don't want to build a city team. The only somebody that remain in a city team for a long time, a KDB. He the only one that they since like
KDB,
Mancini.
yeah, he's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Well, no, Pellegrini really. A KDB the only one that remaining. Everybody that they know.
Everybody has a Pep bring them
Yeah,
in.
so some of them man, me have
Yeah,
a
check.
bill of them man.
Foden.
Anna.
I mean, he didn't even buy Foden. The man bring Foden to the academy.
To the academy.
Them too.
Yeah, check.
Foden academy. Foden is decent. And the youth man, I mean, Eric Garcia that gone to Barcelona.
He never good.
Yeah.
He never good. He never can play no
Not in
football.
the
I hear what me think he the better if he meet up the Manchester City.
If you mean top of Man City, facts.
He the better for today.
Facts.
You
No,
see that
yeah,
man they start in the Spain side and so. Garcia start in the Spain side and so. Spain manager wants to buy clap and back clear talk. Garcia start in the Spain side. Garcia sweet like a six.
But wait, but he never resign?
Garcia sweet. When me see that man there,
Yeah,
the only reason start in the
Enrique
Spain
don't
side
resign
was
from Spain.
because the man go Barcelona but he go call the man and bring in the man in the Spain team. And the man is sweet
Yeah.
like a six butts.
Yo, Enrique, and then these had us, you know. Cause them man retired, they here without the consent, no. And them man these had us, you know.
No, but it disrespect
Them
Big
man say they here get
The
a
man
letter. They here
disrespect
see
Big
get a
big
letter.
time.
Wait no sell it there. They here see get a letter that tell you thank you for all his contributions to the national team. What did you get?
No, me not like though. When me see the man left for Big year, me want to be crazy. This man is crazy.
I
The man
mean,
them
left
are
for
cool.
Big year to
yeah.
team, but
To be fair, the De Gea left out of the World Cup squad wasn't shocking. You're only going to say it's shocking because of name. Remember the last season, he hasn't been the best of the best, you know. And Unai Simon was kicking up and doing what he had to do for Spain.
It was Unai Simon who
Yeah.
they had. They carried to
Yo,
the
but
World Cup.
not even that not the reason why them man left out. They here, no, and I keep telling them, right, is that there here's one weakness is he can't play with the ball, the foot.
Yeah,
And
that's
Spain,
You
that's
check?
Spain.
And
That's
and
Spain's
that is
game.
very important to any team that Luis Enrique coach.
I'm
That's
understand
the
that though.
problem.
And the next thing is they left out Sergio Ramos now. And now you have a change Rodri position and turn Rodri into a centre back.
Me think Ramos is the one that he make a mistake with. Me feel like Ramos.
You left out Ramos and here now. You have a change Rodri position and put Rodri play
And put
centre
Raji
back.
for the play centre back.
And
Yeah.
how hard stop the man wanting head.
and what he played very good centre back. That boy is brilliant.
Hey, look.
Man, the man Rodri play more centre back dog. And Rodri look good behind there, no. Rodri look good behind there, but
Yeah.
mash up the thing dog because no Rodri in the middle dog. My understand the two little youth man them do good. Pedri and my boy do good. But you force them too much. Make the man in that understand the role more than them play the role, but you force them too much. So you can mash them up. Some of them mash up. I saw some man mash up their career early, no. Because you force them at an early age and you mash up their career.
But if you now play Pedri and Gavi in the midfield, who you play in a Spain midfield?
Well, me put Rodri little higher than Busquets. At least you know Rodri, listen to me. At least you know Rodri would give a little attacking and a little defensive. So Busquets won't have to do so much defending. Because Rodri can play the role going forward and come back. You understand what I say? Bring my boy off the bench. Not Pedri, what another one name? Another one name they again, man.
Hold on. Far away.
Eh?
Far away, who you play for?
Then the midfielder play for Barcelona, man.
Gavi.
Bring the man
Oh.
off the bench. No, he
Who
come
you
in now. If
bring
Pedri
to
tired, now you
Arsenal
bring
over?
him in. You
The
bring
man
him
just say
in now.
Pedri and Gavi and I forgot Gavi.
That's why we never think that a Gavi hit slam out now.
Me say somebody a good man attack no.
Right. Me just
Man,
feel
bring
like
to Arsenal over.
Pedri and Gavi me just them are real good. Me be honest.
Them
But
Them are
still,
real
I
good.
gotta stay off the
And
thing,
and
man.
and then what make it better, the fact that the two of them play for the same league club, then don't
Yeah.
have the chemistry there. And not just that, who your defensive midfielder? Busquets. That also play with them.
And you give me how like a little Barcelona bias thing.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
Like give me how
Yo,
bias.
but here we're not talking about Barcelona bias now. I feel like Xavi find the perfect balance for their midfield in terms of Busquets just hold and do his thing and the younger the legs.
But that
They were like,
that me feel like him is supposed to be.
Yeah, for a long time. But if he since he deployed that no. Since he deployed that no, the man run right in the La Liga.
The man they push Gavi heavily, man.
Yeah, facts.
But Gavi
Yo,
Damn it, the man get injured now.
Yeah.
The man get injured now. Because they push the man in too hard.
Play much game though. Pedri play a lot of games, King.
You know the amount of game Pedri play how much game for Spain during the previous tournament coming into the World Cup. Pedri play game after game. And we know youngsters play more game than Pedri.
Yeah,
no, he had the most minutes.
Yeah,
out of everybody in his age range.
Yeah, no, he did play a lot of games.
You see, even if we look at it, you see why we can't really satisfy people, because at the same time we end up on third round and say that this man is playing a bunch of games, and then one time we will say like people not playing enough. But I guess he wants to play. You know, that was just in him. He just wanted to play football.
He can run no joke now, man.
Yeah, engine, but
yo, but here the thing is solo. Here the thing is solo. As crazy as he might sound, no. When you get certain injury, no, I know what the time forget them now while you're young, no.
Not all the time, boy. Trust me.
No, I'm not saying that all the time. But that's why here the key word. Certain injury. When you get certain injury, know what the time forget them while you're young.
Yeah, but here to me, the worst one to me is ACL. Like
facts. No matter what age you be, daddy, he never guaranteed that they will come back right.
Daddy have to derail the career, because
if you're supposed to get ACL, you want to get them when you're 30 something.
Yeah.
Done.
When you buy your last year, you can't check as well.
Because like Patty get one, daddy kill him.
Yeah. Look how Fatty is fighting. He's been rumored to come to the Premier League with Man U. So some rumors like that.
Yeah.
And the derail players that ACL. How good you be? Then they mash up.
Me tell you, Henry is so crazy, right, Joe? The man.
But even wait, no, hold on this. So even before that, talking about Ansu Fati, they even said that his agent was apparently talking to Edwin to see if Arsenal are interested in the signing Fati, you know. But the club said that they had their doubts because of the fact that they were unsure about his injuries. And then so said, fast forward, the man get injured again like 2-3 weeks later in the training.
Get injured again,
Yeah, check.
The man go strip club too much, man. The man go too much to strip club, dog.
Yeah, you scandalous, see? You have improved the man and go there?
The man love go strip. Yo, the football love plenty of club no shot. The man love strip club good.
And the man scandalous,
you know the problem be O'Neal. You know, Fatty get injured. They might give the number 10 shot dog, that is too heavy.
They give that too soon.
Yeah, they give that too soon. It's too heavy. That is too heavy, dog.
For me, football really mental sometimes, you know. No, not sometimes, all the time.
Too heavy, dog.
Me feel like
because whenever he step on that pitch now, he's thinking Messi. Yeah. Without even thinking about his own game.
Facts, yeah. Yeah, check.
I mean, hell, shot the front until I really
find the next. Yeah. Even if a Fatty, Becky get to that level first, to one particular level first, and then they give the number.
I mean, I know football don't retire jerseys, but I would even knock Barcelona if they had retired that number.
Facts, honestly.
Yeah,
it kind of hard for retire numbers in the football, like your number 9 and your number 10.
Yeah.
That they got hard.
But they're hard for retire.
Yeah,
But anybody
that
that put on the Barcelona number 10, they're just thinking about Messi.
You know,
Yeah,
heavy
facts.
see the
But
man
it's unreal, man. We're that number 10 never Barcelona.
it's
Yeah.
Magic 7 heavy too.
Yeah,
Check.
yeah,
It's
facts.
unreal, man. We're that number 10
Facts.
never Barcelona, boy.
They have
A
facts.
real man, boy.
And to
Yo.
be honest with you, since we're all the way the 7 for Manchester United, nobody that put on that play good since then either. No.
Yeah,
Sancho
true.
is 7 for them.
Them man say anybody else that touch that number, they then get injured. Shit.
Yeah, that way the 7 they play good king. Maybe honest, everybody that put on the number 7 on them back, that a heavy job.
I think Munchie is going back to the
talking about
Pep
number
debate
7
that we
now.
were talking about.
Yeah, talking about number 7 and the number 10 get heavy too, no. For that same Real Madrid team, you know.
Well, Madrid here now, ain't it?
Yeah, and plenty of man gave for walk in the Magic shoes, no brother.
Yeah, but then when they feel the expectations go that high for like whoever put them on, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Madrid's good, but Madrid never they do it Ronaldo do, but he good. Like,
No, I understand that, but what me say is right. Look for them. For me opinion, I believe part of why the expectation wasn't that high because as good as Madrid be, personally, I think that Madrid has consistently been underrated in his contributions at Real Madrid. For me opinion, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I can even contribute to that, saying why he probably doesn't get it, and his number probably won't be up there because
what do you say?
he's a midfielder,
But
and because he's not scoring goals and this every week.
Yo, but Madrid, yo, but my thing is right. A similar to Tony Kroos, no. Real Madrid midfield no function without smoothly without Madrid in the middle, okay?
yeah, we can hear that.
Magic,
Yeah, in a
good, no,
it is
boy,
not the same. Yeah, check. Yo, you can start them on best 11 and you take out Madrid and you notice them immediately. You see the difference.
Maybe answer time. Madrid generational and Madrid when they come like he may want to come to Chelsea before you go Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Roman Abramovich done pan the yacht, them a chat, everything good. Time for do the deal with Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy said, "Tal, he not negotiate with Chelsea. He not sell much in the Premier League.
The Premier League, yeah.
End up on left and go Real Madrid. And
I go Real Madrid.
In the first season, man, they say he flop. But in the first season, I think Jose did the entire thing. Jose like he never really rated too tough.
Jose and Club.
But Jose Mende tell him, yo, I got to be patient. You check. But Jose Mende tell him, I got to be patient. You check. But just turn on for you, Real Madrid career king. I'm tell you.
Let me throw this one out. Since we're talking about them guys and them man's going up in age. What's Camavinga's ceiling?
Camavinga?
Like a player, name a player that you think he can, you can call the name with at the end of his career.
What Valverde is right now. That kind of level there, for my opinion. What Valverde is right now for Real Madrid, by the end of Camavinga career, I believe he gets something in that somebody. But then at the same time too, Valverde still go up.
Valverde is still going up.
Because
about 23 or something. Valverde.
Yeah, Valverde really young the king.
Valverde,
yeah, man.
You see the boy interview. You see the boy interview. The boy say if they want me out to Real Madrid, then got to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valverde.
And you see what is Valverde's best position? Because he play everywhere.
That man play everywhere, boy. Valverde and
all over that.
Atletico Madrid, that man play anywhere, but.
Wait, which game? Who you mean mad up, boy? Pan the wing? A City or Liverpool?
The Liverpool team.
A Liverpool, ain't it? The man, he played the first game in the midfield, and the second game, the man deploy upon the wing. Valverde, and the boy deal with them different.
Valverde.
Okay, Munchie is coming back at Cello for his comments about Pep. He said Pep came straight from Barca B and won the league and CL in his first season as head coach. The man sold the greats like Eto'o, Yaya, Ronaldinho. The man boss Pedro Busquets, and Piqué. Yo, Like I was good at it. Pedro for Barcelona, me real, you know.
We real bad. Facts.
Pedro for real, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Why is it because sometimes Pedro, you can forget about Pedro, so man.
Yeah, yo. As stats munch you shoot, they know.
Yeah. Much like me doing research, that's why you comment so late.
And me don't want to hear them man in the panel. Me don't want to hear Munch in the panel.
Why you don't want to hear the man spitting facts?
For facts. I want to hear them man in the
Yo,
panel.
you know the problem.
But your whole pep so different, right?
Just shame your shit. That man defeat.
Yo, for sure your whole pep so different,
Shame
right? Watch. Me if I ever see the me also watch the we call it some of them this show on CBS they with Henry. Yeah, with Henry, Carragher and yeah, check. Me also watch the show.
Best front three, Messi, Villa, and Pedro. That's the second best front three.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, check. David Villa.
David Villa.
That's my boy. David Villa used to be my favorite striker for FIFA.
David Villa, that's crazy.
Yeah. But Henry.
That mean one chance if you get any prime, and they never get me be Falcao. But never.
Falcao, yeah. Falcao, no, me man. Yeah, check.
Falcao,
and we give one story, right? And we give one story. And we say that Pep has a system and how you're supposed to play everybody for holding position. And the man said the most important thing in any Pep system are that you go hold for your position and do for your job and play for your role and trust that your teammate can also do for them the job. Yeah. And once everybody do their job, everything go work correctly. Everybody get eat and the football go do what you're supposed to do. You check? And we say, boy, them on the play and the football was for one side, he now get him and whatnot. So he say, okay, cool. He move fast and go up on the other side. Play some quick 1-2, get him back, play next 1-2, beat you 2 man and score 1 goal. And you check the man, say when halftime come, Pep Axie, kind of instructions. The man show me. You check, and Pep Guardiola come out and say, Pep say, there was only one player in football that you don't coach. And that is Lionel Messi. Yeah. The man said Messi is the only player that can go up on the field and do whatever he wants to do because he will find a way for fitting whatever you have set.
But see,
so what y'all think about? What do you think about? Go ahead.
Kill like Flair. Pepper didn't kill Flair in terms of
that's what I'm going to ask.
The league reliant on system football. That man.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to coach like that for real, I hear your point on it. Because there's not much, the system designed for run a particular way.
Yeah.
If it works, it's brilliant.
Yeah. If it not gonna work, like, okay, I know how brilliant Grealish may be the Aston Villa, right? But see, and you have to fit in the system. It take them man a little while to fit in the Pep system before they can actually start play good dog.
Yeah, I only know good to start yourself.
Player, like.
Yeah.
Pep kind of like limit man and kill man game in that sense. Like,
that's interesting.
The Fleury, you get rid of that man. The man
get rid of you.
That he know I could just fit his system. And you can't say nothing because what? He win.
He works. So you can't argue with him because he works.
Because he works. Like all the youth man that see come to the academy and them so that probably Fleury and love the chicks and something, so that man cut that out of the game early because after fitting in the system, man, and in this system,
to do all of that, yeah, facts.
Yeah, more. We say you like and coach like that. Just from personal, not Pep. Just a personal. You'd love to know exactly. Yo, do A, B, and C and D only.
I mean, yeah, because sometimes if they point out to just, not for you to try overwork yourself, focus on your part, the other person will focus on their part. And yeah, everything should go smoothly if everybody go according to what the coach says.
See, and that's what I tried to tell Joe the other day, that Mikel Arteta can bring in, if Mikel Arteta bring in Mount, simplify your game, simplify your instruction, simplify your instruction. Simple, no, I'm not bad. I'm gonna say, okay, let me not use the name Mount. You get a player, and coach can bring in that player there, simplify the things that he wanted to do, and then you see the player input go up by even double.
Okay, me have a question for Chuck, like, what you think we ask Mount for do? Like, me just have
Me no more, me not talk about Mount the boss.
no, cause it doesn't say like he made me simplify the game and so, but like King, like
I think the change of managers, all the change of managers hasn't helped Mount.
but he the one the reason why the managers don't get changed because he not perform.
You kidding me. You kidding me.
O'Neal, but tell you the same thing, no. But tell you the same. So you're trying to tell me that none of them man me know what them do. Nobody could get Mason Mount for click.
No, but I think Mason Mount was doing good on the Lampard.
He never did do good enough. Because if he mean they do good enough, Lampard would probably chill.
The other man they never did do good enough.
So the one man you blame?
Oh, for Chelsea, no, me not blame one man, but me tell you, he part of the problem, King.
They love scapegoat Mason because he English.
No, because here we're right, O'Neal, and rocket science. No, if I go bring Mason Mount to Arsenal, the only place he can possibly play are in the Xhaka role, and because he's younger and he have more pace and he love to hit the ball and them and so. Yeah, and Arteta, if you will ever buy into the system, he probably strive there. But at the end of the day, you can't fix a man brain, no.
King,
if he chubby, no.
You can put Mason Mount in the Xhaka role and you can look on the screen. I want to wait. What is finding in the number 9 position?
What did that me show you? And that's what me tell you. Shock so believe that Arteta go bring him Mason Mount and Arteta go just coach that out to here and fix that.
That's the we put this one play. Okay. Chelsea fans are this thing. Oh, here 8. You put you play 8. You see the Superman and way up the pitch right next to the striker. Sometimes higher than the striker.
Boss.
He's supposed to play by the wing. You put it by the wing. Not the one out there. He not do nothing. He higher than the striker again. And he not do nothing.
Yo, O'Neal, for show you how much. Yo, for show you how much, right? Hey, come ask me a question. Hey, let me ask the man this question, yeah. If me send you one, I'm call son name. If me send you one compilation video off of YouTube, right? Of one KDB, of one Mesut Ozil, of one Martin Odegaard, right? We expect to see in the video based on them position.
A lot of assists, King. A lot of assists.
And part of the other day, Shaq sent on nearly 2 minutes. Nearly 2 minutes. Compilation video in the group of Mason Mount, right?
Okay, hold on.
The man have one assist in the whole video.
No,
in my defense, I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I'm seeing that the guy is saying that just look at Mount and the prospect. The man was just saying, look, the prospect of Mount and Arteta as an 8, it would be good. So I put it in the group, not saying I wanted Mount to come to Arsenal just to get their thoughts. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Mr. Right, King, Mason Mount only have. I can tell him a lie, but I can do the research when I'm done. And I realize I'm not lie.
Mason Mount don't know the stats they call no.
4 open play assists in the
assists. Facts. And he have number 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 open play assists.
Man can't so bad that. I do Mason Mount bad that.
Well, I'm gonna look him up.
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna send him guy. Because man me they think a crazy I may lie. Every time I see your assistant, so he does take a lot of set pieces. I take you have a set piece now. Wagwan. Because the children are games just want to keep the set pieces tonight. Right. So I take you have a set pieces. Nothing to go on.
Majority of Mason Mount assistant them, I keep telling them man come off a corner and free kick.
Set pieces. That's the only
that's the only thing.
I don't have 4 open play assists in the entire Chelsea career, and I can tell me my lie.
Because
the
man who passed to Havertz, that's the problem.
That's your boy. He was the biggest player. He don't pass the ball when he's supposed to pass the ball. Yeah.
And when he do pass the ball, the man not score. Yeah. I think Munchie's still on this with Marcel. So wait, Marcel. Arteta built this Arsenal team. Zinchenko, Partey, Gabriel Jesus, Ben White, Ramsdale, Odegaard. These are well-known players in terms of we knew them before Arteta acquired them.
Well,
Same
Munchie,
thing with Pep. He bought players that will fit the way he wants his team to play. Same thing,
Shot
Mikel.
that have to be like be the point nobody side of this back and forth,
Yeah,
right? But that have to be one of the dumbest fight me ever seen made.
Outside.
And I had to still build the team, not because the man are well known.
He buy them.
And he buy them and bring them to Arsenal. None of them in there for Arsenal.
I think that's what he said. I think that's the point he's making, though.
I think that's what he's saying because I was going to ask Stella the same thing if he was going to say that about Arteta. I don't know you would disagree because it's basically the same thing.
But the Arteta build Arsenal team.
Yeah,
But boys, you know,
Yeah.
when you, listen. The man make it seem like me say Pep and a good manager.
Nobody ever said that.
No, I
Stop
not say
putting words
that.
in
No.
my mouth.
No, listen. The way
Nobody
Monkey
said that.
talk like me say, oh, Pep and a good manager, Pep no good.
Yeah, but
All me say, Pep
now
no
you
good
saying
team.
about Munchie, where we fly to Munchie for? Munchie even on the show.
No, me not talk. No, the man on the show me talk. Me not.
Right, make your
nobody in
point.
the
Make your
comment.
point, fellow.
Me not see nobody in the comment. Invisible.
Make your point, bro. What point are you making?
No, me not say the man may seem like me say Pep and a good manager. Me never say me not take nothing away from Pep no. But the way the man make it seem like me say okay, Pep no good, Pep can't coach, Pep no this. Me never say that up to this day, you know. I mean, just say every team that Pep go, a team that done foundation, done build, he just add pieces to them. That's all me say. Me not say nothing wrong.
Yeah, but one can say right here for me counter to that too. Yeah, you can say the foundation, however, me done build, right? But crazy enough, almost every team that Pep go to, in some way, shape, or form, the people and them that Pep get rid of are the people and them that you would think were the least likely to leave the team. Because are usually the people and that make important now to the team are some of the first people he gets out of the team because guess what? Then it fit the style of play that he wants to play. So that means the way you put them, no matter how you twist them or turn them, my thing is you can't really say that Pep not building on team. You check? The case why people always say that is because Pep has one CV that allows him to go to teams that are already at the top of their respective leagues. Because the man don't have a reputation, the man just that good. But you hardly ever see Pep go. No, but me says you hardly ever see Pep. You never see Pep go one team and just like how we meet the team, he take that same team and go win with them. He go in, he make the adjustments, he make the changes. Even if he not bring in nobody per se, man that me in the starting lineup, no longer in the starting lineup. Man that never they get game, all of a sudden they play because what them they suit for his system better.
Yeah,
you check?
I think he bring to Kimmich and so on they buy now.
Yeah, he bring to Kimmich.
He bring to Kimmich they buy and he even buy Thiago when they buy.
Yep. All them man they.
He may get Lewandowski.
I mean, if you're looking at it, it's basically what managers do. Not because Pep is the Man City stuff. I'll just pretend. But if you look at it, any manager that goes into a club is basically that what they do because they still have to find players to fit their system and build what they want to do to guarantee them success for their job. So that's what it is basically.
Me no care what team Pep Guardiola go, so long as Pep go to one team where the owners and they're willing to spend the kind of money for give you what you want, he can be successful. If I send Pep and not now Forest back at the start of the season, and Pep know he can get all them players that spend so much money. Right now, not now Forest are probably in the top 4.
Stop do that, the man.
What top do? You want me serious?
No, but
that's a bit of a reach. Okay, but for real, Pep probably will spend 50 million on Morgan Gibbs White.
But that may show you because he can buy the players that fit his system.
If you probably
he buy 3 type of players.
If he was probably at Nottingham and you gave him, let's say, okay, let's just use 100 million. I think he could spread it out to get players that we would say to get Nottingham maybe at least
in the top 10.
In the top 10, players good enough to get in the top 10.
Not bad there. I don't think they would be battling relegation right now.
That would be an accomplishment to him during first season for a Nottingham Forest team. And then you just expect him to get better because the board should back him, knowing that Nottingham get top 10.
Yo, me will even put them out as much and say, right, that even this Leeds team right now, personally, as much as plenty of people think Pep that go cause of that, then say, oh, you have to buy players, go and make people players better. Me disagree with that. Me personally think that having watched Leeds play all the time, Pep can go and get some kind of tune out to that team that they would not be in the relegation zone. Without a doubt.
Me think Pep improve players. Me
too. Me personally think so too.
Bielsa had that previous Leeds team balling, and Pep basically look up to Bielsa and say that's what he
lots of players
idolizes.
seasons are the Pep. Think about it.
Yeah.
Sterling, Sane, all them.
That's because the Arteta.
Yo, and here we know.
The best goal scoring season are the Pep, and then he just sell it after that.
Yeah, facts.
So a lot of
And
players,
here we know.
like he get the best out of a lot of players, King.
Yeah, facts. Yo, but here we know.
Like,
remember they talk about the fact that Mel O'Neill, they say the fact that Pep kill Flair, right? Because I remember they used the Barcelona example. And then for my opinion, the first coach that was able to bring it back somewhat, not to the old time days, but to an extent to Barcelona was Enrique, right? And for me personally, the other day I make a crazy like example. Because they try to explain to my partner, I'm like, yo, Arteta are like one carbon copy of Pep, but with one little bit of Luis Enrique in it. I make that exact example. Because I think that as much as Arteta has one system and so on, I think that one of the things that work for Arsenal, I think that Arteta allows a little more freedom than Pep does.
Yeah, Pep allows so much freedom.
Yeah, check. So that's how come I use that combination and say, boy, Arteta, I like one Pep carbon copy with a little sprinkle Enrique inside of it.
Clap system full of sprinters. Clap up and came one.
Partner, yeah, clap.
Yeah,
clap system. Clap system. You have a fit. You have a fit for play on the clap.
And fake, and then they say the Liverpool players fake asthma now, so they can take the steroids down now.
Yeah.
One question: if you're unfit, how long you think it could take you to get fit? If you go to Liverpool trainings,
level of unfitness.
The man thump your chest 2 times.
It's a lifestyle now.
That are down to like eating habits and all that something. So
yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Diet. Everything I'm gonna change for you now.
I remember them man train twice a day and so now. Plus gym work.
Tell you something, right? When up, certain things they cut them man cut you out from the bus.
Yeah, they cut you out a lot of stuff.
But soda and say you can't drink no orange juice and water, you have a lip on.
Yeah.
No, the man tell me
apple juice and so them man cut out them some and so no. Apple juice and certain some them man cut out them some the goods.
Yeah, they're facts with that. I think about them. Because even that, no, the other day when Jacques do the interview on Sky Sports, they might remember one of the first things, my car goes far back as Wenger. One of the first things that them man say Wenger did that turned around Arsenal and turned Arsenal into that like a peak of time where I'm so dominant. Them man say Wenger come in and Wenger change how them man change, train and everything, but the first thing Wenger changed them man diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, check. And that's how come liquor by liquor, a lot of other clubs started to basically follow the copy that was set. And it became a standard around the league. And then it seemed like after Wenger left that it wasn't as strict anymore. Because even the other day on Sky Sports, Granit Xhaka said that one of the things Arteta come in and do, Arteta change how they might eat completely. Granit say every player in the team body fat percentage drop drastically.
Yeah. Saw that.
Yeah, check.
Two shots in Dortmund too. You tell them, yo, you call out the pizza shop and then close to Dortmund and yo, I sell the players and no pizza.
No pizza, definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to play for that team.
Yeah, I mean, I play on the two show now.
For that.
Hey, you boy, one time me couldn't play for that team then. Boy, I cut out the pizza and come back.
Pizza is the treat on the weekend, boy.
Yeah, check.
But definitely, the man will burn off that quick now. Still now.
Yeah. No, but like I said, them
But
man,
the
the summer, them
discipline though.
man, them man will jam them pizza during the off season and so, no, and
Yeah.
go and live
I
their
mean,
life and so
I
on
mean,
and so
I
on.
Christmas, the Christmas time, Calvin Phillips now play.
Yeah.
That's why Hazard is my favorite player. Eat as you like. I want to show up on that.
Yeah, but he wasn't
Then,
like considering a ban like ketchup when he went to Tottenham or something of that sort.
yeah.
The boy be hit the man, you know. I mean, you want to talk
And
about
just,
Continue. Let's say I was watching our one and Tottenham fan, and the man said continue for by himself.
me hit Conti like how Salah hit Munchie. You know what I'm saying?
No, boys, no. No say that. I hate Munchie. Munchie, I'm a boy. I love Munchie. I'm a brother Munchie.
You love Munchie.
But the thing is, Munchie talk football like a dunk sometimes.
So you be, so what you be?
A football dunk.
I'm football done.
What kind of brain you have?
Bulletproof brain. But I'm a boy,
Great.
man. I love Munchie, man. Munchie, I'm a boy.
Yo, okay, I have a valid question.
Ah, we got wind down now, fellas.
What is the most iconic moment for Ireland fans so far? Cello calling Munchie a football dunce? Or would Joe tell Cello the other way?
No, you weak, heavily.
Heavily. Heavily.
Forget about that.
Up to the other day, me and you we can talk, but me remind you, daddy.
Yo, you weak, heavily. That is iconic.
Shout out to my partner Josh. Man, make a really good video.
Yo, man, so listen. I don't care. Y'all shot big screen. Y'all can clip this. What is Jokic?
Yo, and the man calm down now. The man calm down and look to the camera like speaking very eloquently. You know, I think we're gonna beat Real Madrid. It's gonna be an easy game. We're gonna be like a house on fire. We're gonna beat them heavily, guys. I think it's gonna be heavily. Yo, the man was so eloquent.
Sure, I will become a Josh boss.
Do I still have it? Will you come home, bro?
Josh.
I mean, he's still here.
Yo, Joe. And then man, Josh no find the show now.
Yo, done that.
Joe, I play 4 clubs. Josh come, then man say Josh come on as a sub. Yeah.
Shut your mouth, boy, chat too much. I'm gonna mute your backside.
Why you man telling out of that's pro club related.
But Cello, and when no right, when no the man gave everybody the impression that of me, I'm for me fault. I mean I do nothing. Me tell you, boy. Me tell you.
But Joe, I never see the man. I hear the man from that again, Joe. I not lie. I never see the man. I hear the man for ever since that Joe. And then over a year ago.
And on that note, guys, we've come to the end of Free Up Friday.
Cello, if you check the group, no Cello, I don't know if he left yet. No, the man number might still be in the WhatsApp group. The man just don't talk in the group, no.
And on that note, we have come to the end of another Free Up Friday. We'll see you guys on Monday for Ireland fans review show. And we will talk about there should be some Champions League games too this upcoming week.
No more Free Up Friday for them man, boy. Them man.
Boy, hey, let's come back to something. People that say I got an inch and I take a yard.
Chuck, before you shut the show, right? Since the Free Up Friday, everybody, no explanation, nothing. You have 5 seconds to answer the question, right? NBA playoffs this season, who wins the overall finals? Just give me one team. Everybody.
Because me can answer that question. Me no
Okay, you outside. Go ahead. Let's go.
Me go GSW. I switch GSW Warriors.
All right. You say Knicks. What you say Shaq? Wait, you said Knicks? Oh, anyways, to each his own. You're right. All right.
Joe double back. Joe ready for move on now. Then Joe double back. But like, wait, this man said Knicks. I think I don't know why I'm to the injury of sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to be explaining myself, but I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm to the injury of Wiggins and so I'm questioning that.
Wiggins is injured, kind of family issue, don't see.
Okay. Fully fit, I'm rocking with the Warriors. Fully fit. Because nobody ever beat them whole before.
Yo, I'll go with the most serious note.
You go with who?
You see them on?
I'll go with Bucks on a more serious note. I think they
You
could
going
slip.
Bucks?
Oh, Bucks. That's a good shout.
That's not a bad shout. That's good.
Yo, for me, it's fully healthy Suns, but I still go with Golden State. But at the same time too, here my thought process. I don't know if anybody agree with me.
Fine, I
I
suppose they
think
explain the dog. You tell no
no, me
explain
ask
about
the
your explain.
question, so me permitted. So here me say. However, I think that this year for Celtics, I win something or bust. And when I say bust, in terms of the splitting, in terms of the splitting of Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum.
You think so?
I
You
think
think they're
if
gonna
them
break
man
it
no
up?
win, I think if they no win something this year, that partnership done.
I feel that
I
too soon.
Remember, Tatum done thump
I
him
don't
with his
think so.
feet.
No, that man young dog. I give them 2 more
Too
years.
soon. That too soon, King. Maybe honest.
I
That too
believe so.
soon this year.
Yeah, no, me no. For some reason, me just think
That's
so.
why I
But
don't put them on the damn. I know they went to the conference, the finals last year, and in theory they have a really good team. But in terms of
and
years,
they went then they go conference finals the year before.
it was the
Yeah.
Yeah,
year
conference
before.
finals the year before. Then
I know
NBA
they've been to a couple
finals.
conference finals.
Yeah, and then NBA
So,
finals.
so they've been there in and about
Uh-huh.
it. But and they have a young coach too. So I just think they have a couple of things working against them.
Okay, me.
Yeah, but
But
at the
I
same
wouldn't put the
time, too,
pressure on them now.
I think you have two very good players that at some point it get hard for the two of them for continuously coincide.
Stay together. I mean, that's a fair point.
Man, I feel so. Man, I feel
Me
so.
feel Jalen Brown go on for Jalen Brown to get to the point. Because here, you as good as
You think you
Jalen
know why
Brown
you
be,
don't team?
yeah, as good as Jalen Brown be, Jason Tatum and the man. And the
Yeah, and
story.
I feel like he's accepted that. You don't think they have a good working relationship?
Yeah, but for how
Yeah, me feel
long?
like he accept that he the second best. Right, me
Yeah,
feel
he's the Robin. I think he
Okay,
accepted that he's
fair.
the Robin.
man ball in the hand, Tatum and do your thing.
Fair enough, fair
You know
enough.
what, man?
Yeah, for some
Jelly
reason, me just think so. I got to fast forward and see.
Jelly say he happy because he may be one of them all in guys. So he's saying thanks to Joe. You know?
Yo.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Terry, they come and put
he's
them up.
saying army right for Ronnie. And okay, hold on. So Jelly is saying Boston. He's going with Boston to answer
He
Joe
not get to
question.
nobody else, Boston, he back.
And still saying warm to Joe Boss, the best duo in the league is he's saying is Tatum and
No, I
Brown.
am not.
Don't
But that's my
calm
thing. No,
down. Don't talk too
me
hard
not
on
say them are
Celtics,
not the
please.
best duo. No, me not say them are not the best duo no skill. But me just feel like even if not this year, next year, if nothing, I feel like it's getting to that point where the duo go separate. And then man go their separate ways. Somebody can make some kind of big trade or something because he can come down to the thought process that yeah, that man good, but he just not work.
But trade for who? Like, me can't see them like a buck up daddy for done like regular. Like, if you bash up daddy, I really bring like a Giannis or something like that.
Yeah, boy, that's the thing. That ain't good questions. I mean, even know.
You
To be
can't
honest, me even know.
Joe, you're gonna sell the treatment, yeah, boy.
I apologize, sir.
That's
Yeah,
I remember how Golden State really deserve time.
Yeah, but seriously, go ahead. Sorry.
Only when you first started, I understand where I come from. So that's what I mean. Feel like they have time on the side. But me would say run it back if they still are the same coach, everything. I remember they changing coach.
Yeah.
So that's a huge miss for them. Me feel like if they are the same coach, we're going to see them reaching the finals again. Because I feel like they get back in the conference.
No, they changed their coach, so then coach change himself.
Change. Lastly, we know what situation. Me didn't feel like the man was supposed to get fired. Like, King, like, everybody that they work dog, you know.
Honestly, I feel like it's just optics, I don't even feel like the media should have known about it.
I agree. But I also feel like just because of the fact that he been married and the fact that he was married to such a, in terms of the status of his wife.
So why I don't know who the woman be that he do everything do it?
I know she be there. Put out she picture so that man all over the internet.
And I'm not Mbappe da.
The woman and they put out they say never been mission.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Up to now, nobody know who the woman be that let's see the affair with. And Celtics
Oh.
not nothing. The woman probably till there work while he gone. He can't coach nobody. He outside.
Yeah, but what I think is, right, I feel like Celtics will probably look in terms, like Shaq said, the optics. I feel them gonna look upon the fact that Nia Long popular. Yeah, check, she famous. And you run the risk of trying to keep it behind closed doors. And then, paparazzi
Then you
and so
bust
as
up
we look for
again.
something. Then it
So
gets out and
yeah,
it looks as if, the organization
they
knew
try to
about it
cover
and
up.
support each other and cover them up and whatnot and whatnot. So I
Hey,
Yeah,
believe
they
them
just try
man
to
just
get
do that
ahead
to
of
get
it.
ahead of.
Yeah.
But I mean, they believe in nobody business.
As me say, everybody do their own thing in the private.
Two
Yeah.
consenting adults.
Yeah.
Know
Do
that.
whatever do.
That means
Facts.
no
Yeah,
harassment.
that's how me look for them too.
Know that. Me think he deserve to lose his job because of
Two
that. But
consenting adults.
the
Yeah,
Even
way
though
me
I know
agree.
organizationally, you can probably discipline him inside the organization.
Uh-huh.
fine, however the case may be, you gotta find a little money, But you keep the coach because he ain't good coach.
Yeah, good coach. Yeah, real good
I
coach.
found out the man had because of that whole
You'll
situation.
say that's why they wanted Durant. Tatum, Brown, and Durant.
No, the fair, forget Durant. Oh,
Tom,
Brown would have
Yeah.
left.
them
Probably
not
have no
Yeah,
cap space for
them
that.
not
yeah, Brown would have to go.
there's no way that they get Durant without giving up Brown.
Yeah, Brown would have to go, 100%. All right, fellas, the quick fire question. I'm gonna shut the show now. Quick fire question. Right? This time for real, I don't want an explanation.
Okay, me now say
Right?
nothing.
Straight answer and then Shaka shut the shop. Right?
Wait, hold on. Come and get started out. I'll tell you I'm ready. Go ahead, bro.
If the Champions League finals for play today, who would be in the finals and who would win?
Not play
No.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid win.
Yeah, not playing Bayern in there. I'm not playing.
Real Madrid City. City win.
Manchester City and Real Madrid City win.
Here, me have Real Madrid and Manchester City. Real Madrid win.
Yo, what end
We
the
move,
shot
fellas. See y'all on Monday.
All right.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.